So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should. I cannot give you everything, you know I wish I could. I'm so high at the moment, I'm so caught up in this. Yeah, we're just young, dumb, and broke, but we still got love to give while we're young, dumb. Young, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, dumb, and broke. Young, dumb, broke high school kid. Young, dumb, broke high school kid. We have so much in common. We argue all the time. You always say I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right. What's fun about commitment when we have all life to live? Yeah, we're just young, dumb, and broke, but we still got love.
I think it's a combination of things. I think I always knew that education would be super important for like my future career goals. I am planning to go into medicine, so I always knew that that would be super important. But I also think I've watched my family and like my parents sacrifice so much for me to give me all the opportunities that are possible. So I think it's a combination of those two things.
I think taking advanced classes has helped me find like-minded, motivated people at this school, as well as just gaining a better sense of time management, as well as like kind of resilience after kind of falling on like certain classes where I didn't do so well, and just kind of gaining more motivation to just always do my best.
Me personally, I've always taken mostly college classes, so it's helped me with time management, discipline, being able to go the extra mile. So I hope that will ready me for college classes.
I think that my friends in my IB class, who I love very dearly and hold very close to my heart, who are Abby, Emily, and Andrea, they're very much so supportive, and I think a whole really big part of IB is that you're in such like a small group of students for such long periods of time. Our senior class is only 24 kids, and we're together for almost every single period throughout the day. And we've been in the same classes for 2 years now. And I think like knowing the people that you're around and having that competition and having that support from your peers is so important. And I think that they've definitely been like super influential and were like a pivotal part of my journey in IB.
NHS has helped me to keep a high GPA throughout my high school years, and it has also shown me the importance of service work in the community and how to lead a good service project and the difference that makes.
I think I was really able to go through these challenging moments with support from my parents as well as from my teachers. Some of them were Ms. Chu, Mr. Nguyen, as well as Mr. Nargisian. They were really helpful in that like I was able to get feedback on everything that I made like produced during class, as well as just like in general creating a supportive environment in class.
Hi, I'm Jolene Cadess, and my position this year at ASB is ICC President. My favorite senior activity this year is probably Senior Sunrise because it was the first activity that all the seniors got together in the beginning of the year, and we started off our senior year journey together.
Some days when your whole life's gonna change, you'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band.
Hi, I'm Cole Hatch and I'm the Homecoming King. The biggest part about being involved in the Foothill community, me at least, is the people. I feel like just doing all this homecoming stuff and being an ASB and just trying to do everything I can. I've met a lot of people that I hope to keep my relationship with them long after high school.
Couldn't wait to get older.
Hello, my name is Pedro and I'm this year's ASB president. What inspired me to get involved in ASB was probably my freshman year. I mean, I was always interested in joining ASB, but I think my freshman year, it really pushed that. I think going to the homecoming dance and like all the football games was like really inspirational, really motivational, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle.
Hi, I'm Elise McAvinny, and I was one of the coaches for the staff versus student game. I think just being with a bunch of seniors and friends and having fun with everyone. Winning the game was pretty cool.
Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Gonzalez. I'd say overall it's the community aspect for me personally. I really like to meet new people and have interesting conversations, so really getting involved with different activities on campus helped me meet new people and get different perspectives on things that I never expected.
Get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain. I've seen some things, but I'm here now.
Hi, I'm Alex Van Kallenberg. Randomly one day I picked up my mom's camera and I just kept shooting more and more over the years, and my passion kind of just took over. I think the thing I'll probably miss most about Foothill is the sense of community and all the mentors and people that I've met.
Emma McHale.
Have you been involved in a lot?
ASB, cheer, and clubs and stuff. I like being behind the scenes of things. I like seeing what work gets put into all of the events and stuff that ASB does, and I feel like that's kind of what I like seeing, like the planning and all that kind of stuff. I first got involved because I had friends in it, and they said that they thought I'd really enjoy it, so that's kind of how it started. And then I stayed because I ended up really enjoying the people, and then my little sister joined, and so that's kind of another reason why I stayed, is because I got to have classes with her.
My name is Logan Doss. I'm part of a small community of people with bleeding disorders, and every year we go up to Sacramento to advocate for legislation on behalf of other chronic diseases, including my own. I have hemophilia, but we also push legislation for people with cystic fibrosis, terminal cancer, Crohn's disease, other chronic diseases, and rare. I think it's pretty fun. ASB is pretty cool. Get a lot of service hours. You get a lot of. It's definitely very fulfilling to see a product at the end of whatever event you're running. With FTV, it's also a very cool thing. I learned a lot of technology stuff. I learned about how a kind of a corporate setting works. And it's really cool seeing like everybody put their heads together to make a show every day. Just FTV as like a group, it's been really cool seeing everybody else like kind of learn how to do the harder tech jobs and stuff and kind of come together.
My name is Aiden Robinette. I've been involved in academic clubs like robotics. I also studied engineering. I did some volunteering. I did NHS and CSF, and then I was also in a couple sports. I did volleyball, cross country, and soccer. A lot of the things that I did, I was able to kind of incorporate a lot of my different passions. So like in robotics, I was also passionate about community service as well. So I was able to do a lot of projects and volunteering hours within robotics, volunteering at like middle schools and giving back to my community like that. It was able to teach me that, you know, everything that I'm kind of passionate about is able to be kind of like incorporated together and not just like your own solitary thing. Sometimes I just love seeing people get excited about the things I'm excited about, seeing people, you know, when they make their first robot that's all working and they're super excited, or when they, you know, score a goal. It's like some of the best feelings that I feel, and seeing that in the next kind of generation, my younger self kind of thing, it makes me super pumped and super excited to continue giving back.
Hi, my name is Miley Gonzalez. I'm involved in ASB on our campus where we put on school events, and I'm involved in the behind the scenes of that, the planning and the putting on part. I'm also a small business owner where I do a lot of my classmates' nails. Over the past 4 years, I've learned to stay true to myself and not get distracted by those around me or what's going on around me. I've also learned that every day is a fresh start and you always have an opportunity to change when you can change.
What inspired you to get into culinary arts?
So what inspired me was I really enjoy learning how to cook and learning how to make new foods so that I'm able to make them at home. And I already know how to cook at home, but just being able to learn better techniques with cutting knives and using new tools I don't usually use, I think that's really cool, what inspired me.
She hid around corners and she hid under bed.
What are words of advice do you have for people interested in joining culinary?
Yeah, so I think honestly just be yourself and just don't be scared to ask for help, especially when you're first starting culinary, because I know how discouraging it can be when working with people you don't usually know, but honestly you get used to everyone, and Mr. Mosley, our teacher, is a very, very good at mentoring and just being there to help in case you get stuck or anything.
The horses are coming, so you better run.
I would say my favorite is honestly any type of the pastas we make, because I'm a big pasta person, and especially the Alfredo pasta with chicken. It's just so good, and every time we eat it, I eat the entire thing. It's so good. I think what I'm most gonna miss about culinary is honestly just being able to work with all my friends while cooking and just like laughing every day. And also, obviously, Mr. Mosley, he's one of my favorite teachers on campus, and he's always been really helpful and really sweet to me throughout the entire years I've been working in culinary. So I think that I'm really gonna miss it.
The reason I joined AP Art was that I had been committed for the 4-year pathway throughout, and I even was very committed to art like throughout middle school and all that stuff, and doing like small doodles, and I just thought it'd be a great way to just express my creativity. I like to look at a bunch of horror like pictures and do realistic pieces based off of that, and like exact replicas, but I also really like to do like acrylic painting pieces as well.
How did you get into graphic design, and what do you like about the course?
So it was mainly actually just to get the art credit, but I found myself like really enjoying just how expressive you could be. Like a lot of the time, Mr. Caldwell will just give you like a vague idea of what the project should be or some requirements, and you pretty much do anything after that, and that's what I really love about that.
Why do you
join graphic design? I originally joined graphic design because I needed my art credit sophomore year, but 3 years later, I realized how much of a fun class it is, and I enjoy every second of it. In graphic design, I've learned new ways to express creativity, and I've also learned awesome software skills that I can use in future hobbies and in future occupations.
What inspired me to join choir? I've always had a love for music and performing, but it's always been separate from my school life, and I think I wanted to combine my love for music into my daily life at school and just kind of explore a new medium of music. I'd never had any choir experience before, so I really just wanted to try something new while continuing to do what I loved.
Coming towards her, stuck.
Favorite memory? I think it would be my sophomore year. We did Night at the Movies, and that was like the first time that I was like especially featured in the show, and I was kind of like growing in my leadership in choir and in my solo opportunities, and that was like my first time I really got to like be featured and shine on stage.
With every bubble, she sang with a drink.
What inspired me during photography? I kind of just selected it randomly off my elective roster, but I had also kind of developed an initial interest in photography because my dad had gifted me a film camera during summer break, and so I feel like that really helped me pursue the avenue of photography when I was actually in the class. Photography helped me explore my creativity. I feel like it really challenges me to look for the finer details and things, look for beauty in things for sure, and then it also kind of challenges me to look at things from just different perspectives and try to come up with ideas for new photos and things that would be interesting for other people to see, and just stuff that I would want, on display.
What are some ways you have been able to express yourself through engineering?
So this year for my senior project, I was able to make golf putters, kind of just fuel my love for golf, I guess.
Who was your biggest inspiration and role model throughout your journey in engineering?
Probably Professor Kansler. He's like a TA around engineering group. He helps us out with all of our projects and he's really good assistance with. He's always there for us. Yeah, we all really appreciate him. He's a really funny guy. We love you, Professor.
What's the lesson you learned from your time in engineering?
You have to keep up on your work because engineering is a pretty demanding field.
What was a remarkable moment you were happy to learn?
Probably the Boeing field trip because it's pretty fun. We got to fly the flight simulator.
What drew you to theater first?
I got drawn to theater because I had a friend who was in theater and they invited me to come see one of the shows, and I did, and I thought it was really cool, and so I've been doing it for 7 years now.
What has been your favorite scene or production and why?
The show Play That Goes Wrong, which is the set that's behind me, has been one of my favorites. It's just a very high energy, very fun comedy. I also really enjoyed a production of The Little Mermaid that I was a part of last year.
How do you prepare for a character?
Working a lot with other actors, talking to them about the dynamics of the characters that we have on stage, how we want to interact with each other, working with the directors, seeing if they have any set visions that they want my character to have, and kind of just building my character as we continue to work and rehearse on the show.
I'm able to express myself through journalism by writing articles. I'm able to write about a plethora of things regarding student life at Foothill, politics, and pop culture. A remarkable moment for our journalism team was last year and this year we were able to compete at OCGA and SCGA, which is the SoCal Journalism Education Association competition.
What are words of advice you have for anyone interested in journalism?
Honestly, be able to ensure that you have fairness and without bias in your articles, and just have fun.
Well, we didn't make it to finals, unfortunately. It is what it is. However, we put up a big fight. It shaped me really well. It's a lot of people, and it's a lot of new. It's a very much a new experience. I joined sophomore year. Well, I played sophomore year. I wasn't on the team freshman year. I joined afterward, but just getting to know all these people and going out here every day after school was such an impactful part of my life.
At Foothill, we became CIF sanctioned last year, and then this year we made it to CIF for the first time in program history. We won a tournament at El Toro this year too, and so that was a big deal for us. And then slowly we're just growing the program and making it more inclusive and have more girls involved.
John Bergstedt. I've been on the boys water polo team for 4 years. I think being at Foothill and playing water polo here has allowed me to mature and grow into my role as a leader and playing an important role in a team dynamic.
My favorite memory is all the away trips we did. We did one in Mammoth during the summer, which was really fun. And you get to know all of your teammates, which is really cool. When I won my first race, I realized how much it means to me to put myself out there and really work hard. So I think that was the moment I knew I loved it.
My favorite memory is double PRing at Irvine Invitational and winning my 800.
My favorite memory was definitely going really far in CIF this past year because it just showed all the dedication and hard work we put in over the past 4 years.
Okay, my name is Victoria Cordero and I've been on the water polo team for 4 years. I think definitely winning D1 CIF, I think it definitely taught us the value of hard work and what really results from putting dedication in and out of the water.
I had a hard 4 years with 4 different coaches, and the thing that I learned is just show up for the people, show up for your friends, show up for your teammates, show up for the people you love, and that's really got me through all the challenges, and it's gonna help me with college.
The biggest accomplishment that I had this year was winning MVP, and I say that for anybody that wants to join the team, I feel like you need a lot of hard work and dedication to have results. My favorite memory is going to CIF final my sophomore year. That was pretty fun.
It's made me better in general for everything. Made me more mentally tough, definitely physically, taught me perseverance, taught me how to get over the grind and persevere through it. I was a 2-time CIF placer, 2-time master qualifier, had an 80 and 15 record around there. But to me, being a role model for my teammates, my freshmen, sophomore, juniors, some seniors, I think that has to be my biggest accomplishment.
It means a lot to me to be a part of Foothill Girls Soccer because I met a lot of great friends, and every year was an opportunity for me to grow, and I learned a lot from being on the team, so it was really special to me.
My name is Jax Fauché. My favorite memory playing baseball here at Foothill was making the quarterfinal CIFs my junior year. Obviously, the sport impacted my life by giving me many opportunities to learn and grow as a person, and giving me the opportunity to play in college.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Muro, and I play softball here at Foothill. Playing softball here at Foothill has really taught me how to adapt as a teammate, as a player, and just as a person overall. And I've grown to love the sport through playing and also through watching my younger sister play as she grows up and also plays in Foothill.
Hello, my name is Cooper Brown, and I've been on the swim team for 4 years now. I think one of the experiences that I'm going to keep with me for the rest of my life from this team is swimming against Stefan and Brennan Check. enjoyed having a lot of competitive nature in our team, and it really helped us push our boundaries and go farther in swim.
My favorite memory is our team trip last year. We went to Arizona and we stayed in a big Airbnb and it was just really fun. Also winning CIF 2 times. You're joining like a family and we have really good culture and you're gonna make a lot of new friends and you're gonna have so much fun playing the amazing sport of lacrosse.
What it means to be part of the track team is to show up every day and be consistent and like be there for your teammates at meets, meaning like you have to show up and be there from start to finish.
For me, all of the hard work paid off when we won league my junior year. It was the first year in a while that we made CIF and we made a pretty decent run, so yeah.
My favorite memory of the sport is choreography week because that's when we all get together with our new teams and see the dances for the rest of the year. Being on the team means to put all of your effort into friendships, hard work, and determination.
My favorite memory of the sport is definitely Comp Week because that's when we spend the most time with each other and we definitely become really close as a team, just bonding and trying our hardest. It means determination and hard work to be on that team. We also have such a great group of girls that are all so close with each other and can go to each other for things out of cheer and within cheer.